What's up, guys? Let's talk about EDC. My EDC is always changing. I'm adding things and I'm taking things out. So, when I first started getting into EDC, I really needed some help. Like, what was good products? What were bad things I should stay away from? And then I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I think a lot of times we get caught up in spending hundreds of dollars on the best knife and the best wallet and the best flashlight. And there's some things out there that are really, really good. But there's some other things that are less expensive that can do the job for you every day and they'll hold up over time. So today I'm gonna look at some of the $15 things, $15 and under things that you can purchase to add to your EDC or just to switch out and use and try. So let's take a look. To start your EDC is something very basic. It's a good wallet. And what I got here is the Maxpedition Gear Micro Wallet. It's 4.5 inches long, 3 inches this way, and it's made out of 1,000 denier Cordura. It actually has inside of it one ID wallet slot and then 2 card slots on this side. Everybody knows that Maxpedition makes great products, and this has really held up good over time. It's got this Maxpedition logo on the front and it says hard use gear, and I gotta agree. It's even got a little sleeve on the back here. So this is a pretty minimal wallet. And a couple of years ago, guys started going to the more minimal style wallets because they were carrying just way too much stuff. And I was one of those folks that was carrying way too much stuff. And I bought this wallet and it's done me well. And this wallet right now on Amazon sells for $12.43. You can't beat it, guys. This wallet will last you years. Super thin, enough to put a couple of cards in this slot, a couple of cards there, throw your driver's license there and any extra stuff in this back pocket. Great wallet, Maxpedition, $12.43 on Amazon right now. Can't beat it. So we'll put that over here. So what's the next thing that you need for your EDC? I always say you need a good watch. Right here, we have the Casio Men's Sport Analog Watch. This is a dive watch. The case is 44.6 millimeters. It has a bi-directional bezel. You can dive up to 100 meters with this watch. And it displays the day and date. They make this watch in a couple of different colors, and I think it's awesome. It's an awesome watch. It sells for $14.88. Casio is a brand that I really stand by. I got a Casio on right now, and this is the Casio Pathfinder, but it's a little bit more expensive, but this one is a great watch. If you want to trade up watches and you want something a little minimal, or, you're going out in the woods, you want a beater watch, this is a great option. You're going out in the field, you want something that you don't really care about too much, but you want it to work. You're gutting a deer, and I mean, you know how messy that can be. This is a good watch option, for your hunting and fishing. The numbers on the dial are super clear, and you get on the outside of the dial, you get the 12-hour, and then in the inside, you get your 24-hour reading. Super clear, can't beat it. $14.88. I got you a watch for under 15 bucks. Set that over here. So what else do we need to add to our EDC? A good flashlight. So time and again, I go to the Night Core tube. It's 45 lumens. It comes in 5 different colors. On the low mode, yes, this has 2 modes. On the low mode, it will, see if it will focus, last for 48 hours. See, it says night core on it. And you can stick this right on your keychain. It's perfect for, you know, for EDC. That's the low mode. And that's the high mode. And it gives you a pretty good field of light. If you need something more extensive, then you know, I suggest a regular flashlight. But for the everyday carry, you're trying to find, you know, the lock in the dark to put your keys in. This is a good option. You're checking under your truck for something or your vehicle. It's a great option. And it's USB rechargeable. What you do is you just take this little side off, and it's got a USB slot right there. Let it charge up, and it will give you a LED light as red when it's charging, and then it will go off when it's finished charging. So I got you a flashlight for under 10 bucks right here, the Night Core tube. All right, so we got a wallet, we got a watch, and we got a flashlight. So next thing we're gonna do is we need a good knife. So I actually got 2 good options for you for under 15 bucks. This right here is the Schrade Imperial P22. This is a basic knife. I like knives like this because when I pull them out of my pocket, no one's running or thinking that I'm some type of terrorist. It gets the job done if I'm cutting up boxes or food prep, you know, if I'm cutting an apple or something like that, and it's not too intimidating. Schrade makes this knife. It's a style like the old sod cutters made by Case. Case still sells those, but they're not under 15 bucks. Out of the box, it comes very sharp. The steel is 7CR17, so not the best steel, but it get the job done, and you can sharpen it. It's got this nail pull right here. The blade length is 2.7 inches. The handle is 3.7 inches, and the overall length is 6 1/4 inch. But you get the model number there, and then Imperial, and then on the handle it says Imperial. So that's one good knife option. Oh, did I mention this knife is 8 bucks? 8 bucks. Nice brass fittings right there. $8 on Amazon right now. Can't beat it. If you want something a little lighter and a little bit more traditional, I have the Victorinox Swiss Army Bantam right here. This little knife has a lot of little features. It's pretty cool. So you get a large blade, you get bottle opener, tough to pull out. You get the bottle opener, screwdriver. Down here is the wire stripper. And then you get, everybody's familiar with the Swiss Army knife tweezers. And on the other side, you sure do. You get the little toothpick. Comes with the little key ring. Awesome. Awesome little knife. Again, not going to scare anybody if you pull it out of your pocket to cut a box. You know, you're not pulling out a blade assisted knife, spring assisted knife, and you know, just a nice little gentleman's knife. This will kind of disappear in your pocket. It's so light. Yep. It is, I went a little bit over $15.95, but you can find them on eBay for a lot cheaper. All right, so we got our wallet, our watch, a flashlight, 2 knife options for under 15 bucks. And now what every EDC level 1 needs is a multi-tool. And this is the Gerber Dime. I was able to find this on Amazon for $13.89, and it has 10 tools. It's got a bottle opener right there. So you just click it and open your bottle. And then it's got its blade, small little blade, nice to open up boxes or packages. Then on here, this, for a long time, I didn't know what the hell this was. This is a package opener for, you know, like those plastic packages that are really tough to get into. That's what that is for. Then you get scissors. Gerber makes great scissors, spring loaded. Then you get a nail file with a little screwdriver tip right here. You get a larger screwdriver, and you can also use this as a prime bar. Little prime bar. And then if you open it up, you get a pair of needle nose pliers and wire cutters. And then you can attach it to your keychain if you would like. $13.89 Gerber Dime. All right, so here's some other things to think about. Or if I don't want to carry all the stuff in my pockets, what can I put it in? Got you covered. This is the Condor pocket pouch. It's 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. It's got a Velcro patch right here. You can replace and put whatever you like. It comes in a couple of different colors. This one is green. You got a pouch right here in the front. You can stick some quick items. I've seen guys make this like their EDC pouch or a medical pouch. Let's open it up and see what's inside. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 bands there for pens or pen-like objects. Then you got a larger one here that's good for a knife. Then you got a compartment in the back where you might be able to stick some medical supplies or anything that you want, or a notebook. You get a key keeper on this side, and then you also get a key keeper on this side. It has like an ID pouch where you can stick like some small meds in there. That's a good idea. Then you get these 2 pouches on this side where you can put maybe a small flashlight or a knife. Seal that back up. Make sure this is all the way in. Oop. And let's close it up. On the back, you get 2 MOLLE attachments, and then it also has like a handle if you want to just carry it that way. But if you have a larger backpack you want to attach it to, there you go. Condor pocket pouch, $10.89 on Amazon right now. Last 2 items, real quick. Need a writing utensil. This is my favorite one. Pilot G2. This is the 07. So it writes a little thinner. They have a whole bunch of different sizes. So Pilot G2 pens are great. Then you have to look at the size to see which ones are the finer or wider point. But you can buy a box of these right now on Amazon for $12.79. Right, so you need something to write on since you got your pen. This is the Word notebook. You buy a pack of these of 3 on Amazon right now for $10.89. They're 3.5 by 5.5. They're made in the USA, and they're ruled, so you can write whatever you want in there. You know, you got ideas for a project, or you got things you got to remember, or you need to go to a meeting. This will cover you. And $10.89, you get 3 of them. Usually one of these will last me at least a good month, but I don't know how much notes you take, but you know, you'll have 3 of them in the pack. So right there is my $15 EDC setup. I mean, it's not total $15, but each item is under $15. I think there's some things there that can help you doing your daily tasks. And you know, I just wanted to share them with you, some things that I've ran across that I think are pretty cool, that are functional, that don't break down, they're from proven brands. And yeah, guys, this is George Define. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And if you got comments, leave them in the comments. Tell me how my video did. If you got any improvements, suggestions, I appreciate them all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.